Little nice. Belle Tire picks it up back in their own zone. They'll have it along the end boards. Now they'll try and send it forward. That one intercepted there, though, by Howes. Howes along the near side boards. Now chance in front over far side. Belle Tire intercepts that one and sends it around to the far side boards. Now to the point. Hernandez holds it there. Skating out to the point there is Matthews. Matthews looking in front, lets a shot go. Rebound chance there. Bud's trying to get to it but can't. And it comes over for Hernandez. Hernandez lets a shot go. Puck over near side. And to be picked up there by Hernandez. Hernandez to Matthews. Matthews off his stick, though. Now scrum in that play there. And coming away with it is Howes. Howes lets a shot go in and score. Trenton takes the early 1-0 lead on the shot by Howes from the point. And Trenton now leads at 1-0, 9:54 to go, first period. Puck dropped in. The Trojans trying to move it forward there. It's Glabe. Glabe, no offside. And Belle Tire will pick that up. They'll skate it forward, but now Lesko takes it away there. Lesko driving to the net. Now into the slot. He'll lose an edge. Now over off the end boards. And picked up there by Belle Tire. Puck now being tried to move towards the slot there, but knocked away. Comes out to the point for Lucas Patnod. Now to Glabe. Glabe now over far side. And he'll drive in towards the net. Backhand in, shot, and a score. As Trenton now takes a 2-0 lead with 9:22 to go here in the first period. We'll let you know this is a friendly matchup here between Belle Tire and Trenton. The Trojans playing a full ice schedule this season. Belle Tire trying to get their feet wet on the move up to full ice for next year. So bit of a learning experience for both the teams here, as we'll try and keep it relatively calm in the description. And glad to see these kids out here having some fun before the Christmas holiday. Now here's Lucas Patnaud driving in towards the net, winds up shot, and score. Lucas Patnaud gives Trenton the 3-0 lead with 9:08 to go in the first period. As now puck being moved forward here by Trenton. It's Barrick trying to leave it there for Matthews, but Rudy picks it up there. Rudy now over to the far side boards. He'll send one towards the goal mouth. Belle Tire trying to knock it away there. Puck now out to the near side point, and that'll come out to neutral ice. Pressure coming here from Belle Tire. They'll move it into the offensive zone. Stop there. Collision along the near side boards. That one knocked away. And battle for the puck now along the blue line. Zuba trying to dig it out there and take it away. He'll move it out to neutral ice. But puck goes over far side for Patnaud. Patnaud trying to knock that forward. Now looking for Zuba. Zuba banks it off the far side boards. And Trenton will try and move it forward there. Now puck over near side. Rudy has it there. Rudy now trying to push that one forward. And the puck will come to the end boards. Now goes around far side. Now out to the point. That one will go down the ice, and Trenton will have to chase that one down. It'll come in on Gordy Miles. He'll miss on the connection on that one. Puck will come to the end boards, and the Trojans will pick it up there. Now puck back in the Trenton zone. It's Howes. Now to Barrick. Moving it down the far side boards. They'll pitch it forward and give chase. That will likely go down. Now Hernandez in a shot. That one just wide. And puck over to the far side boards. Now picking up there at the point is Trenton. They try and send it into the slot. But that one knocked aside, and the puck comes over to the near side boards. Now collision there along the near side boards. Fight for it there. Now coming in front is Glabe. Lets a shot go and score. That makes it now a 4-0 lead for the Trojans with 6:58 to go in the first period. And another score there for the Trojans. Unfortunately, goaltender had the injury on the arm there, as that will widen the lead for the Trojans. 5:38 to go here in the first period. Is it working? Puck now back in the offensive zone for Trenton. Barrick has it there along the end boards. Now trying to send one in front, looking for Mason Patnaud, but the puck comes over to Belle along the far side boards. They'll bring it forward. Now to neutral ice, but Hernandez takes it away there, sends one towards the net. Rolling puck there, and the puck comes over near side. Now chance for Trenton up here now in for Mason Patnaud. Lets a shot go, saved by the goaltender, and a whistle. 5:06 to go here in the first period. Now puck goes over far side. Belle has it there. Now comes over to the near side boards. Trenton pressuring there along the near side. Belle trying to dig it out there, but Trenton holds it in the zone once again. Puck along the end boards. Now circling for it there is Glabe. Glabe now sends it back to the end boards. Now puck over near side. Push and shove there into the corner. Trenton trying to dig it out there, but Belle tying it up along the near side boards. Now comes over near side it there, and he'll hold it in the zone. A trip up there, and Belle going to try and move it down the ice, but Trenton will give chase. Back to get it there will be Howes. Howes in front of Gordy Miles. Gordy out to drop the trapper on it, and that'll bring us a whistle with 4:13 to go here in the first period. And the Trojans leading this one by a 7-0 margin. Well, as we mentioned, an interesting one for Buds Broadcasting. First time we've had a child player out there in quite some time. A family of 2 goalies, but with this Walter Buds to play out today, he's there at left wing and trying to clear the front of the net here. As puck comes down the ice, Trenton tries to get out to neutral ice with Zuba. Buds with the stick tap at center ice there, looking for the puck. As it now comes back in the Belle zone, Matthews trying to move it forward. Now, Buds trying to get into that play as well. Matthews along the blue line trying to chip it forward, but he can't. And puck comes over far side. Now battle for it there. Trenton trying to hold it in the zone now. Here's a chance for Matthews. Matthews into the slot, a shot, knocked away over near side boards. Now Zuba has it there. Now to Rudy at the point. Rudy lets a shot go. That one knocked away, but Zuba back on it there. To Matthews. Matthews now looking over in front for Buds, and it hops his stick. And over to the far side boards. He'll chase it down there, trying to get it in front. Pass to the slot there, looking for Zuba, but they can't connect. And Belle going to go the other way. Now over to the far side boards. You know, when you've been watching goalies too long as a parent, you forget some of the things that happen for players. Walter going to chase this one down into the offensive zone along the far side corner. Now sends one in front, looking for Zuba, but can't connect. Now to Rudy. Rudy in front for Matthews. Matthews backhand chance, and that goes just wide over to the end boards. Now they try and take it over far side. Working down the far side boards, but Trenton will hold it in there. Trenton now driving to the net, in a shot up and over the net. And Zuba will chase down there. Zuba now trying to get it in front off the side of the net. Puck now to the end boards. Oh, sent right back in front into the goal mouth. And it'll come out for Rudy. Rudy trying to get one there. He'll take the puck away, though, after the miss. And send it deep. Now Matthews fighting for it along the end boards. Puck over to the far side corner now. Bud's trying to intercept there. He'll get a stick on it. Send it back over from Matthews in the corner. Matthews now along the end boards. He's trying to backhand it in front. He'll send it, though, around out far side for Patnod. Patnod now over to the top of the slot for Rudy. Rudy trying to send it in front. Bud's on his stick. Can't get one off there, though. And it comes to Matthews. Matthews now over to the far side point. Now near side point for Rudy. Rudy stepping in. Deflection in front. Doesn't make it through the traffic. And the puck will come over to the end boards. Whoa, collision there. As the puck comes over now near boards. And look out as another collision here along the near side boards. Now, Belle Tire player falls down there, gets back to it. Bud's trying to keep that one over along the far side boards and does. Battle for the puck there. Matthews gets to that one. Matthews now driving the net. He'll lose an edge. And now puck out to the point. Now sent over near side point for Rudy. Rudy lets a shot go off a leg. And Belle Tire going to have a chance here. They're trying to get out of their own zone, but Rudy ties it up and sends it back into the slot. Comes out to neutral ice. Buds has it there, sends it forward looking for Zuba, but that'll go for a whistle on the offside play with 57 seconds to go. First period. Everybody having a good time with Walter out there as a player today. We're enjoying this one in the Yuletide spirit as now. It's Barrick. Barrick trying to send one in on net. That just wide. 48 seconds to go now in the period. Puck comes over into the near side corner. Now into the slot. Glabe alone. One-timer. That knocked away by the defender. And the puck goes over far side. Now out to the point for Hernandez. Hernandez walking in. Lets a shot go. And that goes wide and into the corner. Howes picks it up there. Howes sending around the boards. 25 seconds to go in the period. As a trip up there, and that'll be a penalty coming on. Trenton. Hernandez sends one through the goal mouth. Puck comes over near side for Howes. Howes driving along the end boards, knocked away. And the puck will be into a scrum there. And does anybody come away with it? Yes. 3 seconds to go here in the period. And that will send Trenton. Let's see. I thought it was going to be a power play coming here for the Trojans, but it may in fact be a penalty kill. As it will. Penalty coming here on Belle Tire on the tripping call. As the Belle Tire player will make the way to the penalty box, and that'll bring us power play for Trenton. 3.6 seconds remaining here in the first period. And the Trojans leading this one by a score of 7-0. Puck drop now comes out for Howes. Howes in, a chance in front, shot, and that goes wide. And that'll bring us to the end of the first period. Trenton leading this one by a score of 7-0. Start of the second period, and we'll be back in just a moment. Getting set now here for the start of the second period. 12 minutes up on the clock. It's going to get close here probably on the curfew clock for this one. 23 minutes there. We've still got two 12-minute periods to go if we played 12-minute periods. So my guess is what we'll do is we'll get to the end of this second. We'll see how much time's left up on the clock, and that'll be what's left in this game. Trenton now moving right to left as you're watching here, and they'll send one deep. Giving chase there will be the Trojans into the offensive zone. Matthews has it there. He's along the far side boards. Now Belle trying to take away there. Mason Patnod in for it. Here's one into the slot onto Buds' stick, but he can't deliver a shot there. And puck comes over near side boards. Now it's back out to neutral ice. A little bit of a battle there. Now here comes a Rudy into the offensive zone. Rudy now driving into the slot, winding up, shot, and score. That makes it an 8-0 lead here on the power play goal by Rudy. 11:24 to go here in the second period. Set now for the face-off after that goal. Puck comes over to Zuba. He'll send it back for Hernandez. Hernandez now along the near side board. Sending it forward here are the Trojans. They'll give chase. Now it's over to the far side boards in the offensive zone. Lesko taken down there along the far side boards. Glabe now trying to drive it towards the slot. He's at the near far side circle. Now chipping it forward. Now it's on the stick of Glabe. Glabe to Zuba. Zuba room in front. Shot. Score. And that'll make it 9-0 here for the Trojans with 10:58 to go here in the second period. Puck dropped off the face-off. Howes will have it there. He'll send it over to the far side boards. He'll skate it into the offensive zone there. Now backhand towards the goal mouth. Zuba giving chase there. He's over into the near side corner. Zuba now loses an edge there, trying to get the puck to Glabe. Collision here along the near side boards in the near side corner. Glabe fighting for it there along the end boards. And a whistle here as it's going to be a call on an elbowing, I do believe. As we're going to see who's going to go to the box on this one. Official skating someone over to the penalty box. We'll check on this one. And it does appear it's going to be Mr. Glabe headed to the box for a minor penalty on the elbow. 10:32 to go here in the period. And the faceoff now deep in the Trenton zone with Belle on a power play opportunity. Puck dropped. It'll come over near side for Trenton on the shorthanded chance. Up the boards here. Moving forward is Lucas Patnod. Lucas across the blue line now into the slot alone. Winding up backhand in. Shot deflected away. Another chance on net there for Barrick. That one knocked away and over near side. Now Barrick fighting for a wraparound chance in front. Shot and score by Matthews. That'll make it a shorthanded goal to make it 10-0 here for the Trojans. 38 seconds remaining on the power play for Belle. Puck drop. Belle will have it near side. Trying to skate it forward there. But knocked away by Lucas Patnod. He'll try and move it into the offensive zone, but can't. Belle moving it down the near side board. Scrum for it here along the near side boards. Now coming with it is Belle, but knocked away again and out to neutral ice. Belle. Whoa, my goodness. A player just lit up there for Belle. Belle lit somebody up. Huge collision there for Whew, a huge collision there on Barrick as he's now up and moving. Glad to see that as that one was ugly. Puck now in front here for Matthews. Matthews on the backhand in off a skate and now comes out to the slot. Now over far side for Rudy. Rudy lets a shot go. That deflected away. Now Rudy trying to chase it down once again. But puck comes down the ice and it'll be Patnod back to chase that one down for Trenton. Patnod now skating this one up the center of the ice. He'll move forward. Now across the red line, a bunch of Trenton players in here. It's Patnod into the slot, shot off the goaltender and over to the far side corner. Now out for Rudy. Rudy trying to get that one forward but can't. And Trenton going to go the other way. Trenton, or I should say a Belle Tire. Belle Tire now into the offensive zone but taken away the other way. And here comes Rudy. Rudy now into the offensive zone. He'll skate it to the end boards. Looking to get it in front, but can't. Now comes to Mason Patnod. Puck loose in front. Here's Buds winding up for a shot. Can't get it. Now another one in. Shot. Score! Walter Buds with the goal for Trenton. As I think that's the one the fans might have been looking for. As that'll get Walter on the board. Normally your goaltender, but skating out there with the guys today and makes it an 11-0 lead for the Trojans. Ready now here for the face-off for Trenton at center ice. I'll have to say, been a number of years since we saw that one. And Bud's out there in some player gear getting the goal. So nice one there. And here's one into the slot. Zuba now driving for that one. Collision looking. And a big bunch of collision there. Sorry, lost focus for you there. Puck now over near side boards. It's Zuba now. Zuba in front, shot and score. Oh, Zuba to Glebe on a nice pass there. 7:52 to go here, second period. And the Trojans leading this one by a wide margin. Puck drop now. Howe's moving it forward. Howe's into the offensive zone. Now sending him front for Glebe. Glebe to Zuba. Now back on Glebe. Stick a shot in. Zuba clears that one right into the back of the net. And that makes it a goal for Trenton. We're just going to say it's a wide margin. 7:40 to go here in the second period. Is that hers? On her, the video. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Now puck moving forward here. Barrick now moving it forward to Matthews. Matthews makes a move at the circle, winds up, shot, and score. And that'll make it a wider margin here. 7:28 to go in this second period that I think will probably be our final period if I was a betting man on this one. 7:28 to go up on the clock in the second period. 14:48 to go on the curfew clock. And Trenton leading this one by a wide margin. Puck drop goes over far side for Rudy. Rudy now moves across the red line, now into the offensive zone. Rudy with room to work into the slot, winding up, shot, misses near side. And the puck comes over near side for Barrick. Barrick now in front for Patnod. Patnod lets the shot go. That doesn't make it through, but right back on his stick. He'll try and wind up again. Taken away once again. Now on Mason Patnod's stick again. In shot off a leg. And puck over to the far side boards. Now comes for Lucas Patnod. He'll bring it over to the near side circle. Now along the end boards. Now looking for that pass in front. Can't quite get to it though. And now puck over to the far side corner. Now he'll drive to the net. Circle around behind. Looking in front, now up to the point for Matthews. Matthews takes it to the slot, but it's knocked away from him there. And sent forward once again by Trenton. Now they'll try and send that down the ice. They can't. Matthews steps in front of that one. Now another attempt at a clear, but that stays right in the Belle Tire zone. Now Belle Tire will skate it out to neutral ice, where it'll be picked up there along in front of the Trenton bench. Now battle for the puck there. Belle Tire will come away with it, skating it back further in their own zone, but look out, stick lift there. Matthews trying to take that one away. Whoa! And a trip into the boards there. And you can tell some frustration here from some of these Belle Tire players. I would understand it now, hooking up around Matthews there. As Belle Tire trying to bring that one down the ice, but they can't. Matthews now knocks it away there along the far side boards. He's skating it forward. He'll stop. Now tries to send it out to the point. He does. Now comes over near side point for Lucas Patnaud. It's on his stick. He'll skate it to the circle. Now moving forward in, a shot deflected off the goalie and over to the near side boards. Picking it up there is Lucas Patnaud. He's got it in the corner, makes a move, makes the defender miss. Now circles again. Now trying to drive towards the net, sends it into the slot. That one knocked away out to the point for Trenton. Howes has it there. Howes now sends one deep off the end boards. Belle Tire trying to clear the zone now, and they will back out to neutral ice. And it'll be Howes back to pick that one up for Trenton. Howes over, far side. Oh, Belle Tire with a picks that puck up in the midst of a line change. They're going to try and drive it towards the net. Knocked away by Barrick, but Belle Tire now moving it forward. Now puck forced back out towards the blue line. Now back deep. Londes has it there. Hernandez over near side. Looking for Glabe. Glabe, he'll circle back behind his own net. Now looking for the outlet pass here. He'll get it forward. It comes out to neutral ice. No, Belle Tire holds it in. Puck loose. And it'll be sent back in offside. Touched by Belle Tire. And that'll bring us a neutral zone faceoff with 4:28 to go here in the second period. Player fell down for Belle Tire there on the faceoff. That just looked like it hurt. Is getting set for the faceoff now. Now puck out to the red line. Off that faceoff. Trenton trying to move it forward there. Here comes Glabe and Buds into the offensive zone. Glabe now stops, turns, feeds it over for Buds off his stick and over to the end boards. They'll fight for it there. Now over to the far side boards. House sends it in front for Buds. Shot, score! Walter Buds lights the light for the second